welcome back to Politricks watch. This is Sir P. Now after another major diet coke bust in Ironman, right, we now start to realize there's a pattern developing. We hear say big fine go on, right, billions of dollars worth, right, and then we hear say it originated from South America, Latin America, right, mainly Colombia. The reason why we're seeing more of these type of finds in Ironman is because production has been scaled up tremendously in another country, and Ironman is feeling the effects because, as you should know by now, Ironman is a transshipment point for Diet Coke on its way to bigger markets. Before we talk about this, just want to touch on the JCF murder data. Right now, I'm always looking at the JCF site. Right, this is what I want. I'm telling you, say, this year, 2023, this is going to be a pivotal year for Ironman. So I'm looking at this site, and when I look, me see them update the murder stats from January the 1st to the 14th. One time I look, I say a column as a 2021 and 2022. Can whoever in the JCF is responsible for sorting out the data, put down the TikTok and get this sorted out, please. I want to see the first 14 days. Because based on my guesstimation, we should see a major reduction in murders. Now, I see some numbers on the site, but until them sort out 2021 and 2022 and 2023 and infinity and beyond, then we can't work with that. So can that person responsible for the data get things sorted? We want to give the people an update. So there has been an increase in massive finds in Ironman. We see at airport, them find big bus, and then we hear say them find and them catch man I come back from Colombia on boat and all kind of things. As you should know, this does not originate from Ironman, as in the quote-unquote products. It does not originate from Ironman. Even Ironman biggest pushers don't move this kind of weight. I say 12 billion Irish dollars worth of Diet Coke, US $80 million. So we're talking about big money thing. The increase in production in one country is having a major impact on the frequency of the bus in Ironman, and even JCF Intel has confirmed this. That country is seeing a major increase in their exporting. It looks like they want to go back to the days of Pablo Escobar. I'm talking about Colombia. One of their biggest dons, a man who many say is rival only by Escobar, was recently extradited to Uncle Sam's place. Them call him O'Neal or something like so. He was the boss of the extremely dangerous Gulf Clan. Now, Gulf Clan and many of the other organizations in Colombia have been ramping up their production of Diet Coke. Last year, the UNODC noticed a 43% increase in the coca plant production. Now, you might be asking yourself then, what's the problem? That's good for farming, right? Farming is going good in Colombia. Except that is usually used as the signal to know if Diet Coke is booming or not. You see, the production went up to 204,000 hectares. That is over 500,000 acres. Visualize 500,000 acres of cocoa plant. Then visualize man cut down that and then turning that into Diet Coke, because that's the main ingredient. I know the man think pure already. This is the highest the UNODC has ever seen since them start record in 2001. Now, they weren't recording back in Escobar days, so we can't compare. Was me say, this man who is now extradited to Uncle Sam's place is considered a rival to Escobar in terms of the scale where they might push. Uncle Sam have him now, but you know that don't stop nothing. These Colombians can afford to lose 80 million US. They probably even budget for some of these shipments getting found. You see, the Irish Constabulary Force say, when them look, right, when they bring out the sniffer dog and them look, the money never even try hide the products. Normally them try to disguise it and put it in a this and try and tuck it under your so. He would just in some bag, right, on his way to another country. Look like Intel run and them find it. The money never even try to hide it. And as I said before, Ironman is a transshipment point, right? So them send it to Ironman and then it go on to another country, usually North America. The demand for the powder is great. Because the demand is great, here comes the supply. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if that was just a distraction. So just give them one look at 80 million worth. Give them one 1,500 kilogram worth. Right? And make the 30,000 kilogram go on. Because as I said, the ICF say, it was an easy find in terms of them never have to break down the products or cut up the plant. Normally them and them find a way to hide it all in the plants and fruits and vegetables and all them things. Hiding a tire and all kind of things. Nothing like that. When them look, them just a duffel bag full of Diet Coke. This is massive to Ironman, one of the biggest, if not the biggest ever. But for the Colombians, them are dropping the bucket. Even back in Escobar days, them did always factor in say them are gonna lose a certain amount. And even with that, them still turn over crazy profits. Now, because Ironman is not the final destination or not the origin, right? It's not like say ICF can target a gang that's responsible for this, right? What Jamaican authorities can do, right, is to try and disrupt the link where the man them have to keep us send it through Ironman, right? Because we don't want nothing to do with this, right? Even though it's just a transshipment point, you don't want Colombians being upset. You don't want man go start here say them things go missing. Or let's say for example, this is the type of fine that's going to annoy, right, the Colombian cartels. Let's say this wasn't just a little distraction thing. Let's say somewhere somebody is annoyed. They might say, yo, the boy bigger crime, right, make the man him fine. Right, 1,500 kilograms of the product boss. What you want we do? And then the Colombian boss in Colombia say, you know what, him not a use, because we give him much money and every minute he make them find the thing, them say, hey, well, get rid of him. And when they getting rid of him, get rid of him whole family too. Colombia, Mexico, right, for them criminal organizations, right, are rich enough, well equipped enough to probably overthrow small countries, especially the Mexicans. Speaking about getting ugly, remember one time there was a bust at the Ian Fleming airport. Well, Mr. Gleaner them I say, that's after doing some checks, they've come to the conclusion that no staff was in collusion with the smugglers. In other words, I say nobody at the Ian Fleming airport, right, no involved in our go on with the Diet Coke being found. Nobody at all. That's extraordinary. So these international criminals just fly into an airport to them now have no links, no connection. That's fascinating. The report also mentioned that the people that were on the plane, they can't name them. They will not name them because it's a quote-unquote high-level police investigation. And the proceeds of crime is great. As long as the proceeds of crime is great, it's going to attract people. This is why Mexico can't deter anybody from joining the cartels. Same for Colombia. Right. Regular 87 not make so much money. They're going to tell him, say, oh, we're going to deter you. Right, we're going to put you up on one program and give you one job. And he's thinking himself, job? So we're going to wake up in the morning, turn up, right, dress accordingly, right, and have protocols. And him already start make fast money. Him already accustomed to $1 million a week. Him already accustomed to doing whatever he want to do. I mean, I think you people are unicorn buyers, but that's good for me. So, war upon Diet Coke will continue. Anyway, Haitian squad, big up on yourself. Yeah, you don't know, more life. Vulture squad, see you circling. Bless.